Okay, guys, here we are, part 5 to this series. TJ LSU dad, like I say, his influence on these videos, uh, it's been good. I really enjoyed the series idea that we kind of got here. And today I'm bringing you another team in this Can We Trust Recruiting Rankings series about a team who has a lot of success over the years. And their recruiting classes never really break into the top 30. They're always 30s, 40s, 50 recruiting classes. But their rankings are consistently high and they consistently have good seasons. I don't think they haven't had a losing season in the past, even before that. But I'll even just go back to 2010. They haven't had a losing season at all. This team. As a matter of fact, I'll give you the rankings before I tell you who they are. Their rankings the last few years. They were number 8 to end the season this year in the college football playoff rankings. 2015, they finished the season 9-4. They actually played Alabama to start the season, and 9-4 record to end the year. 2014, they went 11-3. They were ranked number 13 by the coaches in AP. 2013 season, they ended the season ranked number 21, 9-4. 2012, they went 8-6, but they won the Big Ten, so they were successful. Still a winning record. 2011, they were number 11 in the coaches poll and went 11-3. 2010, they went 11-2 and ended up number 8 to end the season. This much the same success over time, you would think that this team was pulling in top 20 recruiting classes, maybe even top 15, top 10 recruiting classes. No, like I said, 30s to 40s, almost 50 recruiting classes every year. And this team, if you haven't guessed it by now, is the Wisconsin Badgers. The Wisconsin Badgers. Epitome of sustained success right now, after Alabama, of course. But I'm just going to get into some of these guys. Weren't rated that high, to tell you the truth. And as opposed to other videos, I didn't really get into I didn't get a chance to go rivals ESPN Scout 24/7 as much, but I will show you how it will rate loaded by some of the sites. Just to give you an example, the Wisconsin 2007 recruiting class, Blake Sorensen, who was one of their better linebackers, who ended up being starting linebacker for them back in those early years before people really started getting an idea of who they were. He was a 3-star prospect according to Rivals. Then you move to 2008. Jake Byrne, another starting guy for them, but he's also a linebacker, was a 3-star prospect. Then you move into the 2009 class, and they were ranked number 45. And here's some names you might be familiar with. Travis Frederick, who's the starting center for the Dallas Cowboys right now, number 72, if you don't know him. Played at Wisconsin. He was a 3-star prospect according to Rivals. Chris Borland. That's hard to say his name. If you don't know him, he was a rookie with the San Francisco 49ers a couple of seasons ago. Had a great season. He retired after 1 year because of concussion issues and injury. I have no problems with that. 3-star prospect according to Rivals. Then Monty Ball, I just put him on here just because I remembered his name, but he was a running back for them. He was a 4-star prospect. Then you move into the 2010 season. So there's 2 NFL players right there with 3-star prospects. 2010 season. One of their better running backs, too, over the past few years. James White. He's a 3-star prospect according to Rivals. Oh, well, not even Rivals. I don't know what site that was, but yeah, 3-star prospect. Robbie Havenstein, one of the starting offensive linemen, was a 3-star prospect. These guys continually take these prospects and build them up, take them out, and so man, these are only some of the guys. I didn't even get into all of them. But 2012, the 2012 class, Leo Musso. He's the starting free safety. He's a redshirt senior this year on this past team, so it's his last year. He's a starting free safety, Leo Musso. He was a 2-star prospect on Rivals. He wasn't ranked on ESPN, but he was a running back. He was a running back coming out of high school. And Wisconsin saw his talent and was able to convert it and use it and make him into a safety. 2-star prospect, not even ranked on ESPN. He was a running back, but he ended up being a starting free safety for Wisconsin this past year. Also, Bart Houston. Some Wisconsin fans will probably be more familiar with him than others, but he was part of that quarterback rotation they had going for a little minute. It was a three-star Rivals, 4 on ESPN, so he had a little bit going there, but he still wasn't the most highly rated guy. Now, moving into this 2013 season, the 2013 recruiting class. Now, these guys are starting receivers on the team right now. Robert Wheelwright and Jazz Peavy. They both were 3-star prospects, especially according to ESPN. 3-star prospects. Um, Not much was thought of, from them. It's like, okay, these are 3-star guys, typical Wisconsin recruiting class, and they end up being starting receivers on the team right now, and they're playing pretty well. We're able to get their offense moving, allow Wisconsin to have a successful season. Troy Fumagalli, starting tight end for Wisconsin, 3-star prospect as well. T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt's younger brother, it's a 3-star prospect, and starting on the line. And even JJ was even less ranked than he was. It's a 2-star prospect. He's like the epitome of that. So, so yeah, these guys, they're picking up this talent. These guys aren't really, it doesn't take much. 2014 class, Dakota Dixon, starting DB for Wisconsin right now, 3-star prospect. Michael Dieter, starting center on the offensive line, 3-star prospect. And so you're seeing this trend. They don't get all these big name recruiting guys. They don't get the 4 and 5-star guys. They get 3-star guys, 2-star guys, sometimes unranked guys who weren't thought of as much. But they keep shelling out these big seasons. And I'm not as familiar with the Wisconsin players, so I was only able to sort out a few of the names that are recognized here. But Wisconsin fans, what I want you to do is, if you see this video, let me know some of the story behind these guys about how they went under the radar, and see if that helps, enlighten the story. But also tell me about other guys on the team who weren't recruited highly and how successful they've become. Even some guys who've gone on to the NFL. Comment them names down in the video. Put it in the comment section. Tell their stories, and it just to show you how putting a whole bunch of stock in recruiting rankings isn't always the best thing to do, because as Wisconsin has continually showed us over the years with their success, you don't need the biggest recruiting classes. You don't need a top 20. You don't need a top 30 recruiting class, apparently, to be a top 10 team year in and year out, apparently. And they send guys to the NFL. So this is just another example, another installment in my Can We Trust Recruiting Rankings videos. So see you next time. Thanks for paying attention.